Why hello there and welcome to a new Let's Play series of this game. Oh yeah! A dark goddess and a light goddess. And the dark goddess is surprisingly evil. Oh my. Well, we'll never see that city again. In Valdis story, Abyssal City. Oh yeah. Their latest version, if I'm not quite mistaken, so yeah. Anyway, before we start, let's check out some of the lore. About Wyatt Goibnew, which is one of the 4 characters you can choose to play as. We're not going to be playing as him, because everybody is playing as him. He's boring. Reina is a thing. She used to be really good, but ever since the teachings of Lifeblade were nerfed between version 122 and 123, I believe. Well, it's not fun playing as her anymore. Fladin, he's a dude, an angel actually, but, well, having a lot of demons in his arm. We're also not playing as him. We're also not playing as Reina. We are going to play as Gilda Ire, so let me read her lore out. Gilda's family once held high standing within the ranks of the demon army. Her family name was ruined when her grandfather allegedly fled from a battle. She was very close to her grandfather, even as other family members distanced themselves from him. She remained at his side up until the day he was executed. Morning of his death, he told her to seek out the exiled General Kadern, because he knew the truth behind the events that unfolded on the battlefield. What they don't tell you is that her grandfather is roughly the size of a football field. An estimation. So, we are going to play on the highest difficulty. Goibnew mode is some sort of high score thing, and you don't get to save or retry if you die. It's fun times for everyone. We're playing Godslayer instead. And as Gilda, caster plater, she plays completely different from any of the others. Let me say that much. She plays fun, and she is fun. Also, we are playing on slot 16, which I tried to record on like 3 or 4 times already. I just had issues getting this to run at more than 12 frames per second when, well, recording. Now it works! Anyway, we have exposition, so I'll be quiet a little bit. Welp. That is a thing. Yes, Gilda is a half-dragon. It's fun! Oh yeah. A moment of silence for the grandfather. That's enough. So, making fun of the death of people and dragons alike. because I'm not racist or speciesist, whatever. One thing I should mention. I'm not gonna be grinding or farming in this game. Instead, I'm gonna edit my save file and give myself the levels and items that I would get by grinding and or farming. I'm also going to be giving me a couple more items so that I can buy everything in the game and show it off as much as there's something to show off. This includes but is not limited to demon souls, archdemon souls, that is. But yeah, everybody else, if you press this button to chant, prepares to cast some magic. Gilda does not. She recovers some MP instead. All of her attacks and all of her magic and everything. Well, of course her magic costs MP, but also her standard attack costs MP. It's kind of annoying actually. But there's not a whole lot we can do about that. Oh well. So since I have played this game before, I also have access to every single weapon that you can get in the game. This mostly, well, first of all, it affects your bonuses you get from the weapon. That's the green lines at the bottom there. It also affects your attack. Not a fan of this weapon, by the way. Just pointing that out. Yeah. I can stand this one, which is a real shame because attack speed and magic seem like a pretty alright thing to have as a bonus there. Life leech and attack, I could do without, I guess, but the attack arch of this weapon is still pretty alright. I'm gonna use the sacred relic later. First of all, let's check out the golden relic. Depending on your level, it gives you varying amount of stats. I think at max level 20, you get like plus 10 everything, which is ridiculous. Especially since Gilda is very likely to be rather overpowered anyway. Oh yeah, by chanting you can charge it up, and it gives you a little bit of defense for a while. Which is kinda neat, but I don't like the attack range. Now this weapon, on the other hand, wrecks stuff. Every attack is of course elemental depending on the magic soul you have equipped. I haven't touched on magic souls yet, but we have spells here. We have the soul of the demon lord, and soul of the plague bearer. The first two souls, whatever character you play as, has different ones. Soul of the demon lord is actually rather common, and it's being shared by Wyatt and Gilda. There's also a holy elemental one that's shared by Wyatt and Vladin. Reina is an entirely different breed of cat altogether. She gets no holy and demon magic in her first two slots, but two arcane ones. Yeah, let's use this for a minute. Yay! We can now do things. It's a thing. We also do this, which switches between our magic souls. Convenient. Anyway, oh yeah, by the way, Gilda comes with a double jump equipped, basically. I'm not gonna be cheating until I get to the first save point because I kind of can't, but, well, die already. When he's blocking, I can do check all with my standard attack. I have to do a heavy attack or heavy magic, I guess. She doesn't really have a physical heavy attack. Oh yeah, this room up there, we are not quite supposed to be able to get there, but Gilda totally can. 'Tis a thing. Come here, come here. I don't like him standing there. Oh, by the way, every character can block. Gilda cannot. Oh crap, I'm out of magic. I'm gonna die. I am gonna die too. Crap. Well, I should take better care of keeping my thingy up to max. Especially since I can't do check all yet. Okay, I got them poisoned. Now if I can just keep them blocking until they die. Yay! That was not fun. Oh, come on! The worst part about Gilda is that she cannot heal. So that status I'm afflicted with actually doesn't bother me too much. It prevents you from healing. It's like Dark Blessing or whatever it's called. I can't dash yet, and it's really killing me. I'm playing badly because I'm Let's Playing. It's a Let's Player's curse, you may have heard of it. Yo, die already. So. Of course. Well, at least I'm not surrounded by them. I do want to kill them though, just a little bit. Yo. I see you there. So what do I do about you? That worked. Oh nice, got one of them demon soul thingies. That helps a lot. Yo buddy, die. Good demon. Yay. So let's try this again. But without embarrassing ourselves. The problem is that I don't have the evade dash skill yet, or whatever you want to call it. I know it has an official name, and I know that official name quite well, but I don't quite want to talk about this yet. Oh nice, we are level 2. Let's get some luck going here. And skills. There are a couple skills I really want. One of them is the Blight Dragon, which is super overpowered. Everything increases by 1/4 of intelligence. Immune to poison. Poison draining not only health, but only mana, which sucks. Especially for Gilda, who needs mana for everything. And it levels up our Soul of the Plague Bearer. So that's what I'm gonna be working towards through there. Over here, I definitely want Swift Steps, but I could also do with Recovery, because it reduces the effects of status elements. Other than that, I'm pretty much gonna end exploring this skill path on this level 5 thing here. And over here is a lot of useful stuff for my attack thingy. I would kind of like that, because it helps me wreck things more. So yeah, it's a thing. Let's start with increase max mana, because that sounds useful for someone who needs mana for everything. Can you like die already? The worst part is that he has his shield up. And now he dies, finally. yeah, we get a life potion. It's basically an actual extra life. It allows you to avoid death once per potion. Avoid death? I said avoid death, yes? I hope so, because that's what I meant to say. Ha ha ha. So, finally, a second room in the entire game. Well, technically a third room. Oh well, I guess it's okay. We're not quite overpowered yet. I need to clear out my back here before I move any forward. Oh, by the way, you're not supposed to be able to get this yet, but you totally can, because Gilda has a double jump. There's some Tamahagane up here. Oh yeah, baby. What I'm interested in is if there's something interesting over here. No. Well done. Wah! Well, that's how the life potion works. Getting lots of lag, but that's okay. Not entirely sure what lagged me so hard. Oh crap, 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 don't blow up in my face! Ooh. I think the cutscene is what saved me there. Gilda, you poor girl. She doesn't like you, I think. But you can jump and roll into tiny, tiny passages. So I wonder if I can get up here. No, I need the wall jump. Spoiler alert, there's a wall jump in this game. It's a Metroidvania, of course there's a wall jump. Let me take care of this demon down here first. And then we'll have a look at that door up. Will you quit it already? And he dies. So this door requires a key. We don't have that yet. Oh well. You're done? You're done. Good. Well, let me just kill you a little bit. Oh Gilda, why must you be so weak in the beginning? This is going to change! Oh yeah, I can't wall jump yet, but I should be able to get up there? No? Well dang. Wah! You! Well, and I'm on the brink of death already. Great. And there's more dudes where they came from. Before the next save point, the first save point. You die! Thank you! Crap. Health! Delicious health! Demon souls usually, or souls in general, usually replenish your health a little bit. Which is kinda nice. What I would find rather nice is getting to the save point. Normally when I play this game, I play for Super S rank, basically. That is, if I die, I do not hit retry. Why did you throw that thing behind you? Silly demon. Instead I... what's it called? Instead I go back to the main menu and start from the last save point. And I'm so dead. Gilda has no means of healing. This is really a problem. Yeah. Huh, they're dancing, it seems. If that archer can't get me, he may very well kill me. Ooh, a demon ruby, nice. Killing that archer was a priority you would believe. So, and over here we finally get a skill I've been missing all this time. There we get a Master Scroll, which gives us the skill cancel. Or evade dash, basically. Seems like there's someone or something down there. But we need a demon key to get there. What a shame. You can only dash once, and then we need to wait a while before it recharges, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and ignore that big fella up there before I can get to some relative safety of the save point. Huh. Yay, and a rogue's cowl for good measure. Saving the game, replenishing all your things. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, we have a focus gauge, but I guess we'll check that out next time or something. Either way, next time I will have quote-unquote grinded up to level 5, which makes life a lot easier. Maybe I'll grind to level, cheat in a couple levels up to level 6, but level 5 should be fine. And, well then, first of all we go back and collect some treasure I missed out on, and then we are heading onward. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Let's Play Valdis story. This is Legion, and fare thee well.